Once you ninja go, you'll find it's difficult to ninja stop. Obi-Wan Kenobi. Yes, he really said that. The real Obi-Wan Kenobi likes Ninjago, which is honestly pretty based. Hello everybody, Mr. Lego Lover 55 here, and welcome to another video where I ultimately just gush about one of my hyperfixations. Yes, that's essentially what these videos are. Exactly 2 years ago today, I uploaded my first Ninjago Craze video, where I kinda just rambled about all things Ninjago I was into in the 7 months leading up to that. Since then, I kinda figured that initial spark would have died out. I tend to have these phases where I bounce around with obsessions for different themes for a bit. And I suppose there was a small, a Star Wars phase at some point. You know, nothing all that major. But for the most part, Ninjago has essentially occupied my every waking thought. So much has happened since Ninjago Craze 2 Electric Boogaloo. First and foremost, Ninjago ended, but then it came back. The highly anticipated second part of Crystallized released and left many rather disappointed. Look, I thought it was a fine season, but I'd be lying if I said I wasn't even a little bit let down when it first came out. Additionally, the Crystallized Whip was released months after the season finished, and I'm sorry, but it is heat.
Wait. Oh man, that's like the best part.
But yeah, as for the season, the finale just didn't really blow me away like others had. I'm exhausted from all the crystallized discourse though, so I'ma just leave it at that. What did blow me away, however, was the first season of Dragons Rising. Oh my gosh, it's so good! I'm not gonna go into detail with the series itself, but if I had to describe it in one word, I'd say refreshing. Holy sh! Ninjago is so back! It's so back! Oh my god! And that's just the show itself. I've been up to so many more Ninjago related things all around. I got the entire wave of crystallized sets, a bunch of core wave 2 sets, which were surprisingly great, all 4 Ninjago City sets, a bunch of Dragons Rising sets, entered a Crystallized Whip music video competition, lost said competition, read some of these old non-canon graphic novels.
I don't know, guys. I think Cole is pretty sus. My favorite Kai Ninjago quote.
Got some keychains, got some more keychains, got these weird but kinda cool metal keychains. Totally beat Tyrannical 5 for 5 in a Ninjago trivia challenge and won this book. Don't fact check me on that. Got the world record for the fastest speed build of the OG Ninjago City set. Also don't fact check me on that. Continued importing the Ninjago magazines, including the 100th issue. Went through a Ninjago movie appreciation phase. Got some beautiful mech sets I missed out on. Collected every Ninjago minifigure ever made. Stepped up my photography game. Got this cute plushie, and I think that's it. Wait, what was that part about every Ninjago minifig? I'm so glad you asked! If you watched the 10-year anniversary special, it was kind of a big deal. I mentioned that my new goal was to collect every single Ninjago minifigure ever made.
But it's okay, guys, we're almost there. I almost have every single one. Every ninja, every villain, every generic foot soldier, every elemental master, every side character, every big fig, every baby, every random citizen, every random droid, the list goes on. I'm going to get all of them.
And we did. We got them all. Every single one. Now you might be thinking, Lego Lover, there's no way you're crazy enough to spend hundreds of dollars on Lego minifigures while you're in college. Wrong. A year or two ago, you would have been right, but it's 2023. I've revealed my face and been to Brick Fair, so I'm basically a different person. I played it smart, of course. I continued using the strategy I mentioned in the last video, where I pieced together a whole figure with parts from different orders, oftentimes making the price of the figure considerably less than the average it goes for. Despite being able to save considerable amounts on some figures, there were others that I knew I wasn't going to be so lucky with. Much of this journey was just stalking Bricklink listings and waiting to find incredibly low prices. Guys, you're not gonna believe this. I just got a casual Kai torso for 18 bucks. I'm making it out like a bandit. But I eventually came to terms that there were some figures I was just going to have to bite the bullet with. Figures whose prices were not going to get any lower, like Lloyd DX, who I spent 50 bucks on, by the way, which in terms of what he goes for is a pretty good deal, actually. But to spend $50 on a single Lego minifigure, oh, let me tell you, that takes a toll. And this was only the beginning. These Bricktober Pack figures, for example, contain some of the rarest Ninjago figures to date. So, of course, they were gonna be pricey. But I mean, like, come on. Look at them. Look at this Ninjoid. Look at Jade, the detail. You just don't get this on standard Ninjago figures. I would also like to give honorable mentions to random figures most people could care less about that were stupidly annoying to get a hold of. But eventually, after years of collecting, years of catching up on figures I missed out on, and 3 months of waiting for that one Amazon pre-order to ship, only one figure remained. Wildfire. Being a figure that just released this summer, Bricklink prices were still a bit high, so instead, I did something special. I scanned a bunch of QR codes on my instruction manuals, redeemed $20 of VIP points, or insider points now, I guess, went to my local Lego store, and walked out with the set that had the final figure I needed. And then, here we go. Hang on, we're waiting for a dramatic bit. Hang on, just wait. Give me a second, let me cook. Wow, there she is. That's it. Every single Ninjago minifigure, we've done it. Every single flippin' one. And at last, I owned every Ninjago minifig. Wait, no, I lied. This stupid thing exists, apparently. Who asked for this? Dunno. Why is Lord of Samurai? Beats me. Why did we get this instead of Window Washer Lloyd? Your guess is as good as mine. Anyways, it's no big deal because I pre-ordered the book on Amazon and it's coming today.
Huh?
Bro, I'm actually a little, I'm kind of ticked off right now, I'm not gonna lie. It literally says, includes exclusive Lloyd minifigure on the page that I bought it from. So why doesn't it have the figure? Bruh. Apparently, I ordered the stupid library edition, which, doesn't include the figure. And includes an exclusive Lloyd minifigure. That is false. There we go. And in that moment, I was a very happy Ninjago fan. Samurai Lloyd marked an end to this saga. I think at some point I'll make a separate video going through every minifigure year by year. If that's something you'd like to see, let me know in the comments. But as for now, yeah, I don't have the space to display them, let alone store them. It's unfortunate I didn't think this far ahead. Oh wait. I did. That's right, we got 5 more of these puppies, and honestly, I'll probably need about 5 more considering I'm starting to army build some figures. But it's enough for now. I finally have every Ninjago minifigure ever made and the means to store them. Years ago, I set out on my Ninjago minifigure collecting journey, and I never imagined it would reach the absurdity it has today. It all started from just plain boredom in an entire summer after a move. I only wanted to complete a few suit lineups, and now I'm an owner of every officially released Ninjago minifigure ever made. From the Quest for Military Kitty, to the Series 18 Police Cop, to Clutch Powers and the 501st Battle Pack, I can safely say this Ninjago minifigure quest beats all of them by a landslide. By what measures, you might ask? All of them. My quest to collect every single Ninjago minifigure may be complete, and my perception of the value of Lego minifigure parts as a whole forever skewed, but this Ninjago craze is far, from over. I'm getting a bit more involved with community stuff like these Masters of Brujitsu reviews and this Legends of the Merge collab post. I celebrate Dave Franco's birthday because the Ninjago movie Twitter account won't. Show up at the LEGO store for day one Ninjago set releases at 9 in the morning. Await the official release for the entirety of Ninjago soundtrack, which is right around the corner. Any day now, guys. I swear it's happening. Actively wearing Ninjago merch in public, ordering custom pad-printed minifigs we never officially got, creating purist customs of figures we never officially got, collecting all 4 life-sized golden weapons of Spinjitzu. Except the nunchucks, which they never made for some reason, and I'm very sad now. Collecting these weird pods, reading through the Ninjago wiki for hours on end, and rolling my eyes over the dumbest fan theories like Bob the Intern being Unagami's true identity, or Blue Nauticon showing up in Crystallized as the Vengestone buyer because Jay and Nia angst or something. I don't know what all that was about, because that's the true Ninjago experience. And with the future of Ninjago as a franchise looking bright, there's gonna be a whole lot more content for me to obsess and hyperfixate over. And hey, if this trilogy made a difference, you just might too. And through it all, I'm able to proudly say that I own every single Ninjago minifigure ever made. At least until next year. Okay, I heard there's a new figure I don't have. It's like a SDCC exclusive Baby Ryu or something. Now, I know Comic-Con figs are infamous for being absurdly expensive on the aftermarket, but it's Ninjago. You can't be going for all that much.